Hey, what's going on? All right, we're ready to do another Christmas cocktail, so let's jump right into it. This one we're calling Winter Wonderland. It's this nice, just the colors of it are just beautiful. They remind me of being up in the snow. And we get to play a little bit more with the Cranberry Gin before I'm all out. We're starting to run low. This is a good one though. So this one is actually kind of a little bit of a twist to take on the Ramus Gin Fizz. But like I said, we're adding a little flair to it, a little touch to it that's somewhat different. So anyhow, let's just jump right into it and show you what this thing is all about. All right. So I got to read my notes because I just came up with this last week, and I want to make sure that we're on point here. All right. We are going to muddle up some rosemary first. So let's grab a couple sprigs of rosemary that were out on the property. We'll take some of those, kind of break them up, drop those in there, and then we're going to do like 5 to 6 cranberries, fresh cranberries. Fresh meaning I just took them out of a bag. But it's not sauce. All right, here we go. Kind of big ones, so we're going to drop those in. All that done. Those guys we're going to muddle up. So usually what I like to do is add a little bit of liquid in there when I'm doing the muddling. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to the juice portion of it, and then that way we've got some kind of liquid in there while we're muddling. So this one actually calls for both lime and lemon. So we're going to cut these in half real quick. Should be good. I want to say we're doing a 1/2 ounce each, but let me just double check my notes super fast. Yep, 1/2 and 1/2. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do a 1/2 ounce of lime. Ooh, perfect. I love it when a thing works out like that. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and do a 1/2 ounce of lemon as well. Make a little more out of there. Yeah, there we go. 1/2 of the lemon. Perfect. And then we'll also go ahead and put in our syrups right now, and then we'll muddle all that together. All right. So syrups, we're using the cranberry orange simple syrup that I created, and that's on one of the YouTube pages you can find, or on my YouTube page, one of the videos on there shows you how to make that. And then we're also doing a cinnamon syrup. Which is easy to make if you haven't done it before. It's just making a simple syrup of 1 part granulated sugar, white sugar, and 1 part water, and then adding in some cinnamon sticks once it comes to a boil. Kind of reduce that down, let it simmer for like 10 minutes or so, let it cool, and then you're good to go. So we just made a little bit of that cinnamon syrup earlier today, and we've got our cranberry orange syrup right there. Okay, we're going to do a 1/2 ounce each of those. 1/2 ounce of cranberry orange and 1/2 ounce of cinnamon. There we go. Good deal. Now we're ready to kind of muddle all that fruit in. So get the trusty muddle here. Oh, that's just beautiful. Colors in there. Love it. Feel those cranberries pop. That's all it takes. Doesn't take much. Okay. Good stuff. So we got that going on. Now we're ready to put in the good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 ounces of cranberry gin. Go. And we're going to do 4 droplets of orange blossom water. And it smells exactly like orange blossom. It's absolutely amazing. There we go. Drop that in. And then I think it's just cream. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do 1 ounce of our cream. And we're good to go. The dangerous thing about these drinks is that it goes down way, way, way too easy. It just smells absolutely amazing. Let me double check, make sure we got everything that we need in here. And it looks like we do. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in egg white, and then we're gonna do a dry shake. Get our egg white in. Find the freshest ones you can get, the ones with the longest out, the date furthest out on there, or if you've got friends that have eggs, hens that are laying eggs, nice and fresh, it's great. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a dry shake. And all that means is we're not adding ice to it. So when you do shake this, the egg's gonna make it expand a little bit. I like to throw a towel over the top of that just so it doesn't make a big mess. Okay, and you're gonna shake that for a good amount of time. We're actually gonna go between 30 seconds to a minute probably. I don't know what song you want to sing, but you probably should be singing something. Like I always tell you to sing like Happy Birthday 3 times or 4 times or whatever it is. Give this a good shake. What I like about this drink is it's different than your typical Christmas cocktails, because most people aren't doing like flips and fizzes and things with foam on them. But it's fun, and it's creative, and it's got this beautiful color to it. And then that foam will just rise right up out of the Collins glass. Hopefully we did enough. I popped the little one off first. That releases some of the gas in there. It helps me to pop the second one off there. Okay. And now we can add some ice to it. You didn't get a whole lot of foam or froth, and that could just be sometimes you get some eggs that have a lot of white to them, and others that don't. That's okay. It just changes the amount of foam that you get coming out of the top. Okay, so we're iced down. We're going to shake it up again. Get that on there. This time we're going to go about 20 seconds. That should be good. Okay. And let's get this guy iced down. It gets topped up with a club soda. That club soda is going to react to the other mix and give you that little foam rise to the top. So first we'll pour that in. Should have done the Hawthorne strainer on it to make it a little bit faster. There we go, almost there. Yeah. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and top up with the club soda. Got that going on right there. We're going to put one more little rosemary sprig right on the top, like that. We'll go ahead and throw a couple cranberries on. We got an excited dog, Gidgy. And then I do like to just a dusting of cinnamon right over the top of it. Just like that. And a smaller cinnamon stick that's not so big. There we go. Give it a little woodsy touch to it. And there it is. That is Winter Wonderland. Cheers.